Hello friends, it is June 1st, Chad here, your pumpkin enthusiast, telling you what we have going on this week. I didn't post last week's video, don't worry, I am working on it. This is going to be a quick and dirty one, no edits, it's just from my cell phone to the YouTubes, so you guys know what's going on. So let's flip around and I'll show you what's going on. This past week it's been real busy. I went camping over Memorial Day. That was a lot of fun. First time camping with the children. I was quite nervous, but it ended up going not so bad. So that was pretty awesome, I do admit. Weather-wise, well, I don't know if you heard that, another big thunder. It's been almost another solid week of no sun. It's no sun and temperatures in the 40s and 50s. But with all that being said, I still was able to accomplish a little bit out here with only a few hours spent. First of all is I got the, and this will be weird because you'll see last week's update, but you'll figure it out, is the water line. I have the water line connected to my tanks. I fixed and repaired all of that. I fixed and repaired the misters, and the nozzles are installed on this one. This is a system that I used last year. I've tested a little bit, and I gotta say I don't necessarily recommend reusing last year's tape. A lot of the holes are plugged and I've been having to fiddle with them to get them to open up. If you'll remember last year I did 12-inch spacing and 18-inch spacing. I'm scrapping the 18-inch spacing and I'm redoing everything with 12-inch spacing, so I'll be able to reuse this and the first one, the 2005 Haste. I did take a video of me chopping off the other plants, and I'll post that, so depending upon what order you watch the videos in. 2005's made some really great progress this week, but the secondary vines are being a little finicky. This one is shooting straight up, and this one is shooting across the way, and then there's a double vine here. This one's supposed to go the opposite direction, like this one is supposed to go this way, that one is supposed to go that way, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. I just need to come out here while it's warm and train those vines a bit. I don't think I told you about the shade cloth. I ordered some of these sweet magnet hooks that are here, and I have a couple more to taut this up a bit because it hurts my bald head when I walk across it. So let's go over here, check out the 2118 Baron. I took out its running mate. This plant was doing much better. That other one had the double vine, so this one's doing pretty good. I need to get the drip tape down on these guys because soon they're going to be big enough where I really want to put a priority on vine bearing, and it's just so much easier to do that with the drip tape down. This one, these are the 2350 Gingers. These plants are tied. If you look at them, they're basically tied. I'm not sure, it's probably going to come down to the secondaries. And yeah, the shade cloth has really helped this plant. It's not burning as much, and it's doing pretty okay. Love the color on my leaves. I've been sticking with my fertilizing, and they're doing really well. The All-Star continues to be the 1542, I believe. Urana, this guy is like a rocket ship. It's at least 6 feet long now. Secondaries are looking really good, and I'm really considering giving this plant a little bit more room. I might scoot my walking boards over a little bit, give a little less space to the 2350 and a little more space for this guy, because he is jamming. This one could be a candidate for a mid-June pollination if it continues to grow like it is. Shoot, all these should be, knock on wood, all these have the potential to be June, and very rarely do I have June pollinations. I'm perpetually behind, and I'm like a start of July pollination kind of guy. But if I really want to grow big ones, they need to be in June. Here's the drip tape that I've started staging to bring in, and then today we were working on a project. Garden's looking pretty good. I'll swing it by the garden. Garden's looking good. Things are coming in. Zucchini's blossoming. big project today with the family was we're building a turkey palace. We have a handful of turkeys. She's sleeping now. Or where the heck is she wandering around? Other turkey's wandering around somewhere. But this is all for turkeys. Lots of 4x4 rough cut cedar that made my nose bleed when I had to pay for it, because if you're savvy with what's going on with wood prices these days, that's all you need to know. So that's it. We'll make it a quick one, everybody. Appreciate you watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't worry, I will edit last week's video where we have the winners of the contest, and I'll do that hopefully. Today's Tuesday, hopefully tomorrow, and hopefully I'll get out last week's update after this week's update. But appreciate you watching as always. Get out there, grow yourself a giant pumpkin. See you next week.